Eru, sip Rajesh, sip Raju, sip Parvatiyamma, sip Sudeep, sip Mrs. Mirchandani, sip Girish. Apologies, I came running from the airport and I'm 1+ minute late. Due apologies. But we are going to start an interesting discussion on a Sunday evening. I can promise you, you may wonder what the subject is, but it's going to be very tricky. Administrator, are you going to enjoy the show before you go? Are you going to enjoy the show before you go? People don't even understand this question. Who understands this question? What is the meaning? Are you going to enjoy the show before you go? Who's going to answer this question? Do you know what it means? And are you going to enjoy the show? Are you enjoying the show, or is the show enjoying you? Is the show enjoying you, or are you enjoying the show? And do you know you are going to go? And before you go, are you going to enjoy the show? Come on, who is the champion for today? I want to know.
Guruji, pranam.
Pranam Mataji, Shivoham, बताइए.
गुरुजी पता नहीं मैं ठीक बोल रही हूँ या नहीं.
वो बोलने के बाद ही मालूम पड़ेगा.
हाँ जी. गुरुजी, I feel कि we are running after success, achievement, etc. Money, possession, desires, to fulfill the desires.
Yes.
And during this time, we are in the hands of Sansar.
Yes.
We are enjoying all the petty pleasures of life. But in deep meaning, they give us sadness and dukh. But when we are in Chaturya stage, when we start living as a witnesser and as an observer, that is the real, we are enjoying the show.
Rumata ji,
आपने
जवाब नहीं दिया. Rumata ji, are you, our question is this, are you going to enjoy the show before you go? इसका जवाब दीजिए.
Yes, Guruji, यही जवाब दे रही हूँ. When we are in Chaturya stage, then only we enjoy the show.
So are you,
Otherwise,
I am asking you the question. Are you, Rumata ji, are you going to enjoy the show before you go? Are you going to enjoy the show
yes,
before?
Yes, Guruji. When I am in Chaturya stage, I enjoy the show.
नहीं, ये मतलब आपने समझा नहीं. I am asking you, are you going to enjoy the show? Are you going to go or you're not going to go, Rumata ji? हमेशा I will go, but you will be here only, Rumata ji.
वो तो 100% जाना है.
Okay, so you agree you will go. I am asking, are you going to enjoy the show before you go?
Yes.
मतलब you are not enjoying now, you are going to enjoy. Or are you already enjoying the show, or you are going to enjoy? इसमें English में grammar, मैं तो grammar में इतना अच्छा नहीं हूँ. I am not very good in grammar. हाँ.
गुरुजी, वही मैं बोल रही हूँ ना कि एक तो है कि हम शो एंजॉय करें इन द रियल सेंस जब हम चतुर्थ स्टेज में हैं. अदरवाइज हम संसार के झूठे बातों में पड़े.
नहीं, but गिविंग फिलॉसफी ना माता जी, आप आंसर नहीं दे रहे. आंसर मैं आपको पूछ रहा हूँ. आर यू गोइंग टू एंजॉय द शो बिफोर यू गो? आप अपनी जवाब दीजिए ना.
हाँ जी. यस.
So you think about the question. Let's see if Rajesh gives the right answer. Then Bliss. Rajesh, आप बताइए, शायरी या आंसर?
दोनों सर आपके लिए.
अच्छा.
Due apologies to Bliss. तो बोले सर, जब सत्य पता लग गया है, करेक्ट, और अपना स्वरूप भी पता लग गया है, तो शो को शो रहने दो. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से पूछे, बता तेरी रजा क्या है.
तो डब्बा आपने गिराया क्या?
हाँ,
वो डब्बा भी आपने गिराया क्या?
अपना आप गिर गया.
Part of the sound effect. So part of your शायरी का sound effect आ गया वो.
Yeah. So when you know the truth and when you realize that the choice is in our hand, so make the best use of it.
नहीं, राजेश, hold on. ये तो बॉलीवुड का डायलॉग इससे नहीं होता, बिकॉज खुदा तुझसे पूछे, एक खुदा और तुझसे पूछे हो गया ड्युअलिटी. वी आर कॉलिंग नॉन ड्युअलिटी मतलब आप खुद खुदा है. So the point is, are you, Rajesh, are you going to enjoy the show before you go? which means there are 2-3 points in this. 1, are you going to go? And 2, are you going to enjoy the show? 3, how are you going to enjoy the show? 4, are you not enjoying the show now? 5, do you know it's a show? It's a one line, but there's so many parameters in this question.
Sir,
Are you
everything
actually?
answer is yes. क्योंकि इस नाटक के हीरो ही हम हैं.
So are you going to enjoy the show, or are you already enjoying the show?
Not future tense. We are enjoying the show now.
You're enjoying the show.
After
Tell me how
knowing
you're enjoying the show. In what way you're enjoying the show? Explain to me.
See, we know what is the truth is. We are.
You know what the truth is.
Truth is, yeah, we are SIP. We are part of him.
So फिर?
And then whatever is happening, how to face it or how to enjoy it is in our hands.
So are you enjoying it?
Yeah, we are enjoying fully.
So there is no sorrow, there is no misery, there is no unhappiness in your life.
Whatever comes, let it come. It is outside. We know how to handle it, na?
So now I'm asking you. You don't get. There is no anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. There is no stress, anxiety, worry, fear. All this has been passed.
Sir, 2 दिन पहले आपने बोला devil comes, devil. What
So
else?
फिर
Formula is simple. Formula is simple. What goes in comes out. So you decide what to let in.
Okay, so good. Rajesh has given us some good philosophy. Let me see. See, because today's a Sunday evening. On a Sunday evening, I like you all to have a reflective topic. Because people think Sunday is holiday. People think Sunday is a weekend. To me, Sunday is a shining day. It's a day of the sun. When my name was Ravi, everybody used to say you are sun. Ravi is sun. Huh? But now I'm AiR. So the point is, on a Sunday, I want you all to have some points to reflect upon at the end of the call. I want some meaningful subject. Bliss, are you going to enjoy the show, Bliss, before you go?
Hi, Shwan, dear sunshine. I know I will enjoy the show, and I already enjoy the show.
You enjoy the show. What is the show?
Yeah.
What is the show that you're enjoying?
I watch people get angry, get misery, get in their drama and become really so sad and I watch them
And you enjoy. You enjoy
I
them
don't
becoming
enjoy
greedy
it,
and becoming sad. You
but
enjoy that.
me, I'm not inside this. I put me outside their drama and look there.
Good.
Make
Good.
theater.
Now, very good. Now, Bliss gave the first answer, right answer, actually, in her own language. Anybody knows what's the right answer she said? Anybody can say what did Bliss say just now? Anybody can? Yes, Bliko, what did
Yes.
Bliss say?
Yeah, so Bliss says, and we should act as an observer, observing our own self as actor, right?
And how
like
is she
Rajesh said,
enjoying?
this so yeah, she is observing, like detached from her own body, mind, and ego, and
Yeah.
we have to be observe ourselves as an actor without being inside and observing as a body, mind, ego. If you keep it aside and watch, then you can enjoy the show every day, every moment.
What Bliko, you should have answered is Bliss told this, that she is enjoying the Leela. She is
Leela, yeah,
enjoying
the Leela, the show.
Yeah. No. The key word is Leela.
Leela.
The key word is Leela. Ru Mataji is watching cricket and beach mein bol rahe India har gayi. So the point is this is called when we get stuck in samsara, correct? We get caught in so many things in this world. The main subject we miss. We get caught in the paraphernalia. There's so many the irrelevant things of life, but the relevant thing of life we miss. So who's going to be the next person? I want to know. I want in your perspective. Are you enjoying the show, or are you going to enjoy the show? I like what Bliss said. Bliss said it in very beautiful words. She said it's a drama. And people are getting angry and people are getting upset, and I'm watching the show. But the bliss, the word is called Leela. Okay, bliss. What is the show called? The drama. The drama is called Leela. ये लीला है माया कुछ भी सच तो ना नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा जहां में होता जो वो माया है. When are we going to wake up from this maya?
Yeah.
We have
We
to
are.
wake up.
Yes.
Huh? So I know it's not very easy, but let us see. Tanu. Yes, Tanu.
रू गुरुजी.
Yes, Ru. बताइए आपका नाम Zoom में तनु दिखा रहा है. बोलो बोलिए Ru.
शिवम गुरुजी.
शिवोहम बताइए.
Guruji, I know that this is a show and it will go on and on and on. But still my mind does not let me enjoy it. Mind is enemy.
Your mind is not letting you enjoy. Why your mind is not letting you enjoy? What is your mind doing?
My mind is thinking something of the past, thinking something of the present, and is worried about the future.
So why you are letting your mind steal your happiness and your peace? Why are you permitting it?
I'm not permitting. I am told my mind to shut up many times.
But it's not shutting up now.
Does
But
not
your mind,
listen.
but your mind is not
listen.
listening to you. And because your mind is not
listening.
And therefore you're not enjoying the show. Therefore you are not able to enjoy the show.
Yes.
So then the problem,
Yes,
that means that's a big problem, because you are not going to enjoy the show. That means you will go, and that means you will come back. The ones who are not enjoying the show, there's a big problem. The big problem is you will go and you will return to earth in a rebirth. So it's not a simple matter, oh, I'm not enjoying the show, theek hai, I'm not enjoying the show. No, it's a big problem, because you have to come back. If you don't enjoy Satchit Anand, if you don't enjoy Jivan Mukti, if you don't enjoy Sthit Pragya, if you don't enjoy Nirvan, then you have to come back.
So what is the solution, Guruji?
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the drama. What did Bliss tell you? It's all a show. Do you doubt it's a show? First of all, I'm asking you, do you doubt it's a show?
No.
Are you sure
No
we all
doubt.
have to go? Are we sure we all have to go?
Yes.
We come with nothing, we go with nothing.
Yes.
We come alone, we go alone.
Yes.
But we are attached to this false, fake world of Maya.
Yes.
Why are we attached to this fake world of Maya? Why are we running like mad people? Why are we so stressed out and so much anxiety? Why so much anxiety? For what? We are trying to please people. I want to please A and B and C and D and E and F and G and H. I'm trying to please 100 people. How can I please? You know, Ru, 15 days back, I was having a very serious problem in my life. 15 days back, I found three people who are my blood. What I told you, 3 people who are my blood were sucking my blood. 3 people who are my blood were sucking my blood. You know what I did? I said, you are not my blood. In one day, I said, you are not my blood. And the sucking stopped. They no more could suck my blood. I became free. I became liberated. I became detached. But it's not easy to do that. What I did was a very tough decision. But I made the decision because for me, there can be nothing more important than mukti. I'm telling you, three blood connections. Blood means direct or indirect. Their blood connection means it has to be somebody who's blood connection to you, correct? And sometimes it is somebody who's very close to you who's sucking your blood. And I just said, let go, because for me, the divine is important. For me, my divine is more important than anything else. I want my divinity. I want my spirituality. And I let go. And I'm telling you, it created a magic in my life. I was suddenly liberated. This was a big suffering of my life, huge suffering of my life. And it happened just 2 weeks back. 2 weeks back. So don't think that a person like me doesn't have such situations. Dhruv, I'm talking to you. You have to get out of it. Don't be like the dog sitting on the nail and groaning and groaning and groaning. Some dog is sitting on 1 nail. Some dog is sitting on 10 nails. You're sitting not on 1 nail, you're sitting on 10 nails. Then if you're sitting on 10 nails, that means how much it's hurting you. Bliko.
So, Shivam,
Shivam,
it is like when you know everything and you don't realize. So the real test comes when, like you said, the situation came in your life, and situation can come in anybody's life, and it is going to come whether you accept it or not. But how you react and how you see the situation. If your goal is to be liberation, or if you are your priority is only sip, and your nirvana is your only priority, then nothing else is important. Even like you said, blood relation or money or situation or whatever it is, you just cut it, because if that is coming in your way, it has to go away. And you have the courage to do this. This courage comes from a realization only. Otherwise, knowledge will not work. When it is a real situation, people get scared and say, oh my God, it is very easy to say in words, but it is very difficult to act.
I know it.
And that is a test.
Yeah.
That is
I was struggling with this situation for more than years together.
Oh my.
But when I saw it is affecting my mukti, when I saw it is affecting my moksha, my nirvana, it's time
then
to
you have
cut.
to use your sword.
See, because nothing is more important than moksha. Nothing is more important than nirvana. Nothing is more important than sip. Nothing is and nothing can be. This samsar, Bliko, which looks like it is more important, is Maya. It appears to be more important. It appears, but it is not. You know why it is not? Because Bliko, why it's not more important? This samsar, which appears to be more important, is not more important. Why?
Maya
But it is mithya. If it is mithya, it is not true.
Because nothing is real.
Nothing is real. It's all mithya.
Everything is ephemeral. Everything is transitory. Everything is an illusion.
Leela. That is Leela.
Then the one who realizes this knows it. They know that some illusion in samsara is holding me back. It may be my mother, my father, my son, my daughter, my husband, my wife, my brother, my sister. Who is holding me back? If something is holding you back, you have to let go. It is like, it's like a doctor telling you have cancer in your finger. And you tell the doctor, no, I don't want to cut my finger. And the cancer goes into your hand. And you tell the doctor, no, I don't want to cut my hand. And the cancer goes into your arm. If you don't cut your arm, you'll die. Do you have the courage? This is the question. Okay, Shunya.
I would request you to please explain this statement. There are a lot of people who think spirituality is escapism. Like they think they have to leave everything and then only they can be spiritual. This is a misconception because of the misinformation which is floating around. Please explain this, if spirituality is escapism actually or not.
How is spirituality escapism? Spirituality is escapism if a person who's telling you that it's because of ignorance. Because spirituality is not escapism. Spirituality is liberation. Spirituality is realization. Spirituality is a science of the spirit. What is spirituality, Shunya? Spirituality, first you must explain to them, it is a science of the spirit. And what is the science? The science is this: contemplate birth, your first cell of existence, then the arrival of the body, Then you contemplate death and the departure of the spirit or the soul. It's a science. Then the law of karma. It's a science.
I agree. On this
So there's
point,
no, what do you, when the people are saying it's escapism, actually they are trying to escape from spirituality because they are addicted. They are addicted to samsara.
yes.
So please don't try to convince them.
No,
because
I'm not. I wanted for myself to understand, to clear this confusion, because I don't think it's escapism, but things float around. Also, I wanted to understand when you mentioned the karma part. In the law of karma, since until and unless a person becomes a Jivan Mukta, till that stage, in what time taking responsibility of our own karma comes in? This would really help youngsters to understand.
No, there's no question of taking responsibility. It is there on you. As long as you're alive, karma is unfolding on a moment-to-moment basis. You can't escape it. And even when you become a Jivan Mukta, that there is no guarantee that your prarabdha karma will stop. It will still keep unfolding to test you. Till such time, because the prarabdha karma is that of the body, mind, and ego, it's not affecting you. You are free from the karma. The drama goes on. In the drama of life, the karma will keep on unfolding. You ignore it. If you are realized that you are not the body, mind, ego, then you ignore, you detach yourself from the karma that's unfolding to the body, mind, ego. Ramakrishna Paramahansa had cancer after being an enlightened soul, but he was detached from it.
That's a very higher stage. On a lower stage, when do people should learn to start taking responsibility of their actions?
By acceptance. By acceptance that if there are mangoes in my garden, that means I have planted a mango seed. If I have not planted, somebody has planted. Therefore, understanding the A to Z of karma and acceptance is important. Okay. Dasi Budrani. Dasi says, I just returned from lunch party and all said and done, it lasted for 4 hours. I did not enjoy it because of long duration. Dasi, I have been to these parties which last for 4 hours and 5 hours and 6 hours. I have been to thousands of such parties and I have hosted hundreds and if not dozens, hundreds of such parties, right, Dasi? Now, what happens in a lunch party? Whatever we are talking is mithya. You're talking about the UK Prime Minister and you're talking about economic policies and you're talking about inflation and you're talking about investment and ROI and all this you have to leave behind. Tell me in your lunch party, how many people spoke about enlightenment? Are people talking about liberation, enlightenment? So this is the challenge.
Ravi, I spoke to somebody who from Brahma Kumari.
Yeah.
And they were saying, he was saying, we discuss about this issue that if you get enlightened, you don't return back.
Yeah.
The chances are. So they said there's no proof. Is that so or what? I'm confused.
So, it's very simple, no, Dasi. When you throw a ball up in the sky, is there proof there's a law of gravity? Why does the ball not fly in the sky, Dasi? It comes back to the earth, right?
Yeah.
This is called inference, Dasi. This is called inference. There must be a force pulling things. So if I throw a cucumber, it comes down. I throw a bat, it comes down. I throw a ball, it comes down. Everything I throw up, it comes down. Dasi, you agree? That's why we believe there is a law of gravity. Now,
correct.
Why are apples growing on the tree? Why not mangoes, Dasi?
Why not mangoes? Because you sowed mangoes, is it?
Yeah, if you sow mangoes, you will get mangoes. If you sow apples, you will get apples. Correct, Dasi?
That's right.
So why is the child born blind? Why is the newborn child born blind?
His karma was wrong.
Absolutely.
Negative.
So that's the proof, na, Dasi. That's the proof that we are coming back to earth, because otherwise the child should not be born blind. God is not cruel. Why would God why would he be cruel to make a small child blind?
No, but this person was saying that, if you get, once you are enlightened, I told her, if he's enlightened, then you don't come back to this world. Yeah. He said there's no proof of that.
Yeah, because he's not enlightened, Dasi. As long as he's not enlightened, he will ask for proof. You get I'm asking you, Dasi, from so many calls that you have attended, Do you realize, Dasi, that if you come to the realization you are not the body, mind, ego, are you confident that you will be liberated? You have enough confidence, or you have a doubt?
Well, this is what somebody says. I said, let me report to you and see what your comments are.
So my point to you, I will come to him later. But what do you feel? Are you clear? First of all, let's go step by step. Are you sure you are not this body, or you still think you are this body, or you have a body?
Well, I feel the body is not there, and the question is, I don't know
1 minute.
what to
When
make
you were
of
born,
it.
when you were born, Dasi, where did the body come from? When
From
you were born,
the-
did your mother and father manufacture the body in the laboratory?
No, not at all.
How did the body get made, Dasi?
How the body get made is from this through a process, is it?
So process in your mother's womb, correct?
Exactly.
But first you were born 9 months before as one spark of one single cell. That much you agree or not?
Yes, absolutely.
So are you that spark, or are you the body which was formed in 9 months?
The spark.
So that is the what this person must be made to understand. And when the body will die, this body one day will die, or this body will not die.
It'll die.
And
for
people
sure.
people will burn the body.
Yeah.
Why they will burn the body? Because Dasi is there, or Dasi has left the body.
Left the body.
So you're sure you have left the body, means you are not the body, Dasi.
Okay.
You must be absolutely sure about this, Dasi. Today's discussion should not have any doubt in your mind. When somebody talks to you, this must be very clear. I am not this body, because one day people will say Dasi passed away and they will destroy this body. I was in the body, but I will leave the body and go. Now you have a doubt, or you're absolutely clear?
Absolutely clear.
So no, Dasi, where would you go, Dasi?
I become a spark.
So no, if you are Dasi, if you have got pending karma, will you escape the karma, or you will come back? You think, according to you, do you think you will come back because of your karma, or you will not come back because of your karma if you have karma?
Come back. That's for sure.
Correct. So Dasi, when you come back when you are ignorant, you come back when you realize I am the body, I am the mind, I am the ego. When the body dies, then you come back. Who comes back? The person who was Dasi Budrani will carry karma and come back. But
Okay.
if you are enlightened, Dasi, I am the Atma in Dasi, I am the soul in Dasi, correct? Then you will not come back.
Okay. But
this
is possible. There's no evidence to the fact that you don't come back.
So the evidence is this, Dasi. Is there any evidence that you will die?
We all know every day a person dies, right?
So that you don't need evidence, correct?
You don't need, yes.
And you have evidence that every day birth happens.
That's
And
right.
And you have evidence that karma is working.
Yes.
If you join these three evidence, then rebirth is evident. No, Dasi, it's proof, na.
Okay.
If you add 1 + 2 + 3, you get the answer. So
Okay.
Dasi, this is enlightenment, Dasi. This question, what I'm telling you today in these 2 minutes, if it gets into your head, then you're enlightened. And the people in Brahma Kumaris will not agree, because they have been taught different things, and they will not agree because they have been taught something which they believe. How will they change their belief overnight?
They believe that every soul, every person who passes away, the soul doesn't, but it has to come back to do their karma.
Yeah, but that is not true, because if that is true, then what is moksha and what is nirvana? Then what is salvation, which is what is 80% of the religious belief, and what we people have been enlightened.
Okay.
So Dasi, this is something you can't lose a grip on. Dasi, what you have started the discussion today now, don't leave it. Latch on to it. Don't let go of what you're talking today, Dasi. Till you can ask me 10 more questions, but don't let go of it.
Okay. I'll do so.
And Dasi, you should become so good in this subject that if somebody, any Brahma Kumari or anybody talks to you tomorrow, it may be any Kumari or any Brahma Kumari or any religion, you should be able to explain in such a manner that they cannot question you. I want you to become a master.
Okay. All right.
So try to get it done. Okay, good. Rekha Parvan.
Shivam AiR.
Shivam, Rekha.
I'm enjoying this show because,
Yes.
like you, I also the blood relationship. I accepted and surrendered, and which was coming in. And so even I am enjoying this show.
So okay, and so when you say you are enjoying the show, what is
Yes.
you're just saying you're enjoying the show, or you're actually enjoying the show, or you want to enjoy the show?
I'm actually enjoying, and I want to also.
Tell me how are
And
you?
I'm not going to be.
Tell me, how do I believe that you're enjoying the show? Are you so happy? Are you the happiest woman in the world like I am?
I'm happy, but not in the world. I am happy. I am in this journey, and I've given up lots of.
No, I can believe, I have seen enough of you to believe that you're enjoying the show. I don't doubt it. But the question is, you must enjoy the show up to a point of intoxication where you should be free from samsara.
Yes.
You should, Bliss told a very beautiful answer today. What did Bliss say? Bliss said, I am enjoying the drama. Bliss said, I am enjoying. How many of us are actually enjoying the drama? We are not
Yes.
enjoying the drama. We are becoming upset. We are becoming miserable. We become unhappy. No, we are not supposed to.
Yes.
Nothing should cause us misery. Nothing should create anxiety. Nothing should cause fear.
Yes.
Rekha, the
Yes, sir.
moment we realize it's a show,
Hmm.
the moment we realize it's a show, then you enjoy the show.
Correct.
Why do we don't enjoy the show, Rekha?
Because we don't realize, we think it's real.
Absolutely.
It's not real.
Absolutely. We are clinging. Why are we clinging to things, to people, to possessions, to power? Why are we clinging?
Because we think it's real and we're going to be here forever.
Exactly. If it was artificial, suppose you had a real diamond, you'll cling on to it.
Hmm.
You'll cling on to it. If you have a real diamond in your hand, you'll cling on to that diamond. Tomorrow, if you come to know it's an ordinary roadside patthar, it's an ordinary stone, will you still cling on to it? What will you do?
We'll just throw it.
You will throw it.
No. Hmm.
Why are we clinging? We are clinging because of ignorance. We are
Yes.
clinging because of ignorance.
We have to throw the samsara.
Yeah, because of that, we are not enjoying the show.
Yes.
This show is supposed to be Ananda. Ananda, Satchit Ananda, Satke Chit mein rehna re, Mithya ko dur hame karna, Satya ke chit mein rehna hai.
Yes.
Are we able to enjoy? We are not able to enjoy. Why we are not able to enjoy? Because the kida, the worm comes. The kida comes into the head and then we are dead.
Hmm.
Today's topic is this. Are you going to enjoy the show before you go?
Yes.
I know many of you are on the way. Many of you, some of you are 80%, some of you are 90%, some of you are 95%, some of you are 25%. But everybody is trying to enjoy this show. I want you to reach that state of 100%.
Yes.
I want you to reach the state where you're enjoying this show completely. That is the goal.
Yes.
Okay. Rekha Chaudhary.
हमको इस शो में एंजॉयमेंट जैसा इतना कुछ नहीं नजर आता है. कभी कभी लगता है, लेकिन ज्यादातर तो भगवान की नजर से देखे तो दुनिया में पूरा दर्द ही भरा है, ऐसा लगता है.
No, I can't hear you properly. I am not able to hear you properly. Please repeat.
अभी आ रही है आवाज?
हाँ, जोर से बोलो. पहली बारी जोर से बोलो ना यार. Please tell me loudly. बोलो.
जोर से ही बोला था. इस शो में हमको एंजॉयमेंट जैसा कुछ भी है ऐसा नहीं लगता है। कभी कभी लगता है एंजॉयमेंट, लेकिन ज्यादातर तो दर्द ही भरा है ऐसा लगता है। कभी तक हम अटेंड नहीं हुए हैं ना।
हाँ, बिकॉज आप तो झूठा शो में एंजॉय कर रहे हैं ना। यू आर नॉट एंजॉयिंग द रियल शो। वो रियल शो अभी आपको रियल शो नजर ही नहीं आ रहा है ना। आप तो स्क्रीन देख रही है और अमिताभ बच्चन और शाहरुख खान को देख रहे हैं स्क्रीन में, और आप समझ रहे हैं कि ये सच्चाई है, ये सचमुच अमिताभ बच्चन मर गया, ये सचमुच शाहरुख खान ने मर्डर किया। लेकिन किसी ने कोई मरा नहीं, कोई शाहरुख खान मर्डर नहीं किया, सब झूठ है, सब मिथ्या है, सब शो
लीला
है।
तो है ना, सच में ये लीला तो है, लेकिन लीला में तो सच्चाई है ना।
तो ये आपको सीखना है ना। तो आज आपने जो मुझे मैसेज भेजा कि नारियल का स्टोरी, कि 3 नारियल आप शादी में गए, 3 नारियल आए, वो स्टोरी, तो ये सब दिखा रहा है कि आप अभी भी संसार में फंसी है। तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट टू यू, संसार से बचो। जब तक तुम संसार में फंसी है तुम बच नहीं पाएगी, तो यू विल सफर। ओके, वी आर कमिंग टू एंड ऑफ द कॉल। एनीबडी वी हैव
संसार में
लास्ट?
तो रहते हैं ना, संसार में कैसे?
नहीं, आपका आवाज ठीक नहीं आ रहा है, बोलना है तो जोर से बोलो।
संसार में
Sorry. Yes, thank you. So now, who wants to go next? We have got just 2-3 minutes to close the call. Anybody have the last point, or should I close?
Yeah, I have typed my question here.
Type your question. I'm reading. The question is, positive karma and negative is added to account by only living organisms, or added to by Posimum also. Posimum doesn't have karma. Posimum is dead. Posimum has no karma. Okay, so let's close the point. Gautam, I gave you the answer. The point is this, my dear friends. Are you going to enjoy the show before you go? And this show is not a samsaric show. This show which I'm talking about is the Leela. Are you enjoying the Leela? Ye Leela hai Maya, kuch bhi sach to na. So you have to enjoy this. There are so many good bhajans. You should hear the bhajan. One bhajan says, नाटक उसका है ये, संगीत भी उसकी है, हम तो बस कलाकार है, हम आते हैं जाते हैं. This is the truth. Dasi Budrani spoke about so many points today. The truth is that this is a show. We all have to go. And as long as we choose to cling to this world, we will suffer. Whether it is you or me, he or she, anybody clings to this world, we will suffer. And that's why I let go. I let go of something which I cannot believe I let go. I'm telling you what I let go, I cannot believe I let go. But I let go because there was no other way. And that does not mean that we have to not be able to do our responsibility. We can do our responsibility with detached attachment, not with clinging, not becoming a part of the mithya. We must learn the satya. We have to be in that state of satya chit ananda. Only then we will be able to enjoy the show. But remember this, my dear friends, if you don't enjoy the show and you go, if you don't enjoy the show and you go, then again and again and again and again, you will be reborn. And this will go on and on and on and on. My goal is very clear, to be liberated and to be united with SIP. I want to be united with Supreme Immortal Power SIP. I don't know what you want. But if you don't want that, then you are following a recipe of disaster. If you want to have disaster, good luck to you. I can't help you. But if you want nirvana, if you want moksha, if you want that state of enlightenment, of realization, of liberation, of ananda, of Sat Chit Anand, my dear friends, then enjoy the Leela. Don't think this Leela is real. It is not. This is Maya. Everything is a projection. Nothing is real. Birth and death prove to us nothing is real. One day we will say goodbye and we will be gone. The question is, are we going to be reborn? Or are we going to become one with the divine? Please contemplate, Dasi, especially you and the rest of you. Bliss gave us a beautiful explanation that this is a Leela. And Bliss says, people are crying. People are crying and people are clinging and people are shouting and people are angry. And Bliss said in her own language, Bliss said, I am a witness. I am an observer. I am watching the drama. I am watching this drama, this Leela. The moment we are able to become the witness, the observer, and we are detached and we are outside. We recently gave an example. If you want to watch the Eiffel Tower, you can't be inside the Eiffel Tower and try to watch the Eiffel Tower from inside. If you really want to watch the Eiffel Tower, right? Don't go inside, come outside the Eiffel Tower. Because when you come outside the Eiffel Tower, then you can watch the Eiffel Tower. Which means that if you are going to be part of the drama and you're going to be part of the show, how can you watch the show? How can you enjoy the show? So this Eiffel Tower example is a good example that we have in our office. We've noted this example of the Eiffel Tower. Remember it and enjoy the drama, enjoy the show, enjoy the Leela, and enjoy the rest of the Sunday evening. With folded hands, I bow down to you.